Hello from Koh Yao Noi. This is the beach you need to visit when you're on this island. Hello and welcome along to A Brummy Abroad. Now in this vlog we're going to go around Koh Yao Noi and visit some of the top beaches on lists that are listed all over the internet. Pasai Beach being the top one. But keep watching because I'm going to tell you what beach you should be visiting. Oh, I've got a sandfly here. I'll tell you what beach you should be visiting if you come to Koh Yao Noi. And I tell you what, it's not Pasai Beach. Good morning from Koh Yao Noi. For the next 2 days, we've got the 100 baht breakfast challenge. Me today, Liz tomorrow. We've got 100 baht and we're going to see what we can feed ourselves for breakfast for this amount of money. It's about £2.50 English money. Let's see what we can get from the shops for 100 baht. Just walking to the shops now. This homestay is so nice. It's brawls. There's loads of things here we keep noticing. There's like a mini hairdressers randomly round the corner. There appears to be offices, many houses, traditional Thai houses. It's Bangmee's Homestay, and Bangmee also runs an organic coconut farm. And yesterday he kept on making bird sounds at me and telling me what birds are here. And he honestly couldn't have timed that any better. Me saying about the hornbills. And there's one nested in his box, but that must be its mate. And just as I came around the corner, he flew in with some seeds in his mouth to feed its partner, who's sitting on eggs. I think from what the owner says, I think he's sitting on eggs, or she's sitting on eggs at the moment. Oh, how was that first thing in the morning? This is harder than I thought, mainly because I'm trying to be clever with it. I found some rotis with roti and jam for like 30 baht. There's croissants and things in 7-Eleven. I think the roti might be the way forward here. It's like a breakfast roti with jam. You can do jam and egg for 40. I'm just going to see how much some fruit is if they'll cut it up for me. Because I don't have a knife. Well, I've got a knife, but not really sharp. Well, it is sharp enough to cut a watermelon, but I don't want to be hacking away at a watermelon with a Leatherman knife. So it's turned out slightly better than I planned so far. I've got a massive slice of watermelon, so I don't have to hack the whole thing up, and my knife will go through the outer edge. That was 36 baht. So it's left me with 64. I have to do math very quickly in my head there. 64 baht, which means I can go and get the roti. So I can get 2 jam rotis. Or I'll see how big one is first, and then I might be able to get something else as well. So literally, right, I said literally, it's actually, not literally, because it's actually, right opposite 7-Eleven is coffee number 22, or number 22 coffee, depending on which way round you say it. I've got 2 rotis from there. I've got the jam roti, and I've got a sweetened condensed milk and sugar roti, which feels appropriate for breakfast. So we've got watermelon, 2 rotis each, and I've got 4 baht left, and that will be my 100 baht spent for breakfast. And should keep us filled for the rest of the day, actually. Watermelon, 2 rotis. Well, fingers crossed it will anyway. So I'm done. 96 baht spent, 4 baht under. Very proud. I've got a feast for breakfast. I've got a third of a watermelon, 3 pancakes, 3 rotis. It was 2, but for some reason she put a third one on. So I've got condensed milk and sugar and jam. And I think this little feast will keep us going for the rest of the day. Let's go and see what Liz makes of my 100 baht breakfast. You ready to see your breakfast for 100 baht?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Go on then.
What if it's rubbish and I have to pretend?
Well, then you'll pretend well. You'll do good acting, okay, like I taught you.
Mosquitoes. Oh, this was from 7-Eleven?
No.
I believe we said 7-Eleven.
No, we just said 100 baht challenge.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Didn't know it changed. Oh, what are these?
You got jam roti, condensed milk roti, and watermelon for 96 baht.
Well, where are these from?
Coffee 22. Number 22 coffee. Challenge 1 complete. Liz is doing it tomorrow. 2 rotis, a whole watermelon. Well, not a whole, third of a watermelon. There's more watermelon down there. That's our breakfast for the morning for under £2.25 each.
Did you get the watermelon from the market stores?
Yeah, I did. And then I had to cut it up while the lady made me rotis. Good morning, it's day 2 here in Koh Yao Noi and it's our second day of our 100 baht breakfast challenge. Liz here, it's her turn today. You got your 100 baht?
It's here.
That's 100 baht. It's
Crisp and ready to go.
£2.50 worth of English money that we're going to spend on breakfast this morning. I did it yesterday, it's her turn today. You ready?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be hours.
She's traumatised this morning. Do you want to tell her what happened this morning?
Oh, there was a spider on the edge of the bed that looked like it was like hench as anything. Like had muscles, had everything. So I was like, oh, let's take a picture of the massive spider and do a funny story about how hench it is. And next to it on the floor was what I thought was a Mento. So I just get that out of the shot, poked it, and loads of tiny little mini spiders came running out of it. So I was like, Sam! Sam, open the door! Open the door, Sam!
It was like one of those things you see in films. Yeah, it didn't go off the balcony.
It was like that.
Landed on the balcony, so then we had spiders running over all the balcony. And then I've just got visions of her thinking, well, the floor's clean here. I just popped that Mento in my mouth. Spiders.
We were sweeping them up, so I tried not to kill them, but get them away. So there's hundreds in here. There are just, I dread to think it's going to be
extra protein.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they go in your mouth, don't they?
Right, it's breakfast time. 100 baht challenge. That's 5, but 100 baht challenge. Let's see what we can get for breakfast this morning.
Go and look around the markets and I wanted to get a mango, but they were 60 baht. Rip-off. No, obviously not a rip-off, but not for this challenge. So I think you might hate this because it's a medley of random stuff. So, looks like ready, steady, come on. Oh, I bought some bowls out of my own budget because we need them. So ignore that. So we've got this very Thai looking cereal. And not milk to go with it, but yoghurt, because we need some gut health, not that that's going to have much. Then, I've gone for pastries. So the first pastry is a pineapple and raisin Danish, obviously to chop in half for the medley. The second pastry, I can't even remember because I went through so... Oh yes, this is a bizarre one to try and very Thai. It's a corn pastry.
Oh, what, sorry?
Corn.
Just for Mark. Just for context, my brother has got a fear, a hatred, a loathing of corn. Nothing, can't stand anything to do with corn. He's missing out. So, well, I say he's missing out, we don't know yet.
I'm not so sure he is.
On corn? Corn on the cob?
On this. Then basically just totted it all up and was going, what's 10 baht? Eggs.
I hope they're cooked.
I thought your face might drop at that one.
You love an egg?
I do love an egg.
No, I'm just hoping they're cooked. And not 2 raw eggs.
Soft boiled. And then finally, with my last 10 baht, a taro filled bun.
What's taro?
Not a clue. Not a clue. We'll find out. And all of this, because I thought I wanted some fruit, but to be fair, we've still got a load of your watermelon left over. 98 baht. With spoons. The bag was 1 baht. Fuming. So this is the cereal, which strawberry flavour whole grain breakfast cereal. And it's like little This is inside. Remember when Walkers used to get a little blue packet? I don't know what that is. It's powdery.
Probably sugary strawberry.
Just pure sugar.
Oh, it's a sachet of soy with your egg.
Just take the top off. A knife?
Oh, I don't know where I like it.
Do you think they are actually uncooked? You need a bit of bread, don't you? I mean, it's all going wrong. I've got soy in my cereal. I'll take that one, that's fine.
It's cold. Does this remind you of bedpans?
Do you want me to describe what are in the bedpans?
No, this. Not the egg.
No. I'm not a fussy eater, but no.
Once I've got my head round, it's cold. It's alright.
Really? It tastes funny? Not mine?
Not that much. I might go weird bun, then that, because then the pineapple to end.
I'll do the same order.
Taro butterscotch. That's the taro, we believe. I don't know whether it's a vegetable or a fruit.
It tastes a bit fruity and a bit nutty.
Tarot card reading came up as the first choice. I always like a yam. Mild, nutty, there you go.
I'll dish this out. Soy and strawberry, what a mix. Oh, there's more soy in here than I thought.
It's actually not overly sweet.
Yeah, considering it had that little strawberry sugar stuff to sprinkle over it.
It has turned it quite... It's very white, this, but very
It looks like prawn cocktail.
It does look like actually. This is going to be thrilling viewing.
I do corn as well.
Corn.
I want to experience this together. Yeah.
Cornish pasta. Oh, there's actual corn in there. Look, the actual pieces of corn.
Well, I thought it was going to be like corn puree or something.
It smells corny. Well, corn's quite sweet, so it's like a sweetened filling. It's all very sweet, savoury here, isn't it? It's not quite a chicken and mushroom slice from Greg's, is it? Now it's the grand finale coming up, everybody. The moment you've been waiting for.
No one's waiting.
The pineapple and raisin Danish that is very sugary top.
Okay.
You ready for the big finish? Mm-hmm. Oh, she's going straight for the water first, so palate cleanser. It does taste like a Danish pastry.
Cinnamony.
I like this cereal. But over the past 2 days we've proved you can fill yourself up for most of the day on about £1 each for breakfast, quite happily. There's other options like the toasted sandwiches, there are toasted croissants and things, but we just thought we'd see what we could get for 100 baht between us. And
well, that Danish was 12 baht. The most expensive thing out of it, the cereal was 10 baht, the yoghurt was 15, that bun was 10. Mm. The most expensive thing was that corn pastry, and that was 31.
Should have got another 3 Danish pastries instead. Then we'd have been fat and happy. Or in my case, fatter and happier. Right, we're off to the beach. As you know, we're on the small Thai island of Koh Yao Noi. We've headed to what's listed as one of the top beaches, Pasai Beach, which is the south end of the island on the east side, I think, if my geography's right. And, well, we're not overly impressed by it. We've heard there's a different beach slightly further up the coast we're going to, but this is Pasai Beach. There's some nice little coffee shops and bars down behind me there, but the beach itself is okay. There's a lot of beach debris, but in the sea it feels really horrible and difficult. I tried to swim out, I couldn't get past my knees, but there was rocks and the sand felt more like clay. It wasn't very nice to swim in, and that's what I've come to the beach for. The tide is going out at the moment, so you could maybe walk down that way slightly. The views out are really quite nice. You've got all the islands, the rocks, you can see the distance thing, we can see Odang and the top end of Krabi. Hong Islands in the distance as well. But this beach itself hasn't wowed us quite the same way as Koh Yao Noi did. It's nice, but I think we were spoiled on Koh Yao Noi. Koh Yao Noi's beaches were out of this world. Not out of this world, they were in this world, they were nice, they were lovely. This just feels a little bit meh. So let's carry on further up the coast and see what other beaches there are to offer on Koh Yao Noi. I will add, we drove around the island yesterday and went to the northwest side, and there were very rocky beaches, lots of rocky stretches of beach with mangroves reaching out into them. Again, not my cup of tea, I prefer a sandy beach. I know a lot of people like a pebble beach, but not for me. So we're going to stay on this side, the west side of the island. Which side are we at? The east side of the island. So this is the southeast side. That was the northwest side. So we're going to carry up on the east side and see what the beaches are like slightly further up. But at the moment here, it's time to move on. We've just arrived at Koh Beach. And we've realised we know we're on a quiet island because we've driven past the tourist information sign, and the list of tourist things to do included a trip to that pier over there. The tourist information also included the police station and the local hospital.
Great times.
What should we go and see first?
I mean, I'd actually be quite interested in seeing the hospital.
This is proper tourist information here. So, yeah, this is Koh Beach. It's similar to the other one. It's a lot of debris swatched on. However, we can walk to Koh Nook Island because the tide's out. So we can have a little wander over there instead. Gives us something to do and gets our legs going, because at the moment we've hardly walked anywhere.
Barely moved for days.
We just walked to 7-Eleven and back. I'm going to walk across this wall because I'm so... There's an edge. There's always an edge, but I'd land on sand and wouldn't hurt myself too bad. I might twist an ankle, but I wouldn't die. I suppose you'd fallen off then. Wouldn't die. We're on a beautiful sandbar now, heading to Koh Nook. Now, I guess when the tide's in and
Nook.
N-O-K. I don't know.
Google it.
I did it with N-O-K.
You can say Nook.
Nook. I don't know anymore. I don't care.
Malnourished after that breakfast.
Don't care. This video is not going to sell Koh Yao Noi in its greatest form. just we're enjoying some downtime. But I bet this is nice though, with the water's lapping on the edge. This will be a bit like a poor man's version of Lam Had Beach. Yeah, they're never going to ask me back here, are they? No, it's beautiful in the sunshine. Clouds are in, that's why. We're not enjoying ourselves. The clouds are rolled in. She ain't getting a tan no more. She don't get
I am getting a tan. No clouds are going to stop my tan.
No clouds going to rain on the parade.
We are really lucky though that we've got that accommodation, because it's so nice to just sit there for hours.
Yeah, I think because we buy the little lake, the coconut plantation, Bangmee's organic farm. He's got his picture everywhere. He's so proud of his coconuts. He's got like 75 trees.
I wonder if he's like the mayor.
The mayor of the coconuts.
Of Koh Yao Noi.
The mayor of the coconuts. More documentary with David Attenborough here, or Sam and Liz. Wildlife photographers, as you'll notice with the crabs we saw on Koh Phi Phi. Incredible footage there. Hopefully you'll see some mud skippers. I haven't edited the Koh Yao Noi video yet, but should get some mud skippers in that one. That'll be exciting. But here on Koh Yao Noi, it's our first time seeing the one-armed banded crab. I don't know whether that's their name, but they are named that now. They've got one massive clawy arm. I know a few people in England with one big, namely Rob Me, and he's just got one big, strong... I don't know what he uses that one strong arm for. He's constantly shaking it at things, but got one strong arm. And these crabs are the same. They've just got one huge, strong arm. And hopefully I've got a little bit of footage of them. They just wave. They slowly wave at us.
It's like Quagmire when he discovers the internet. If you know, you know.
Fascinating. This is fascinating viewing, isn't it? They did have a fight there. I didn't get that on film though. That's while we were talking about the crabs. They started having a fight over there. Anyway, that's the excitement of Koh Yao Noi.
High-fiving?
No, they were fighting. Much as that's nice for you to think that they were high-fiving, but they've only got two, so it would be a high two if anything.
No.
You can't call it a high five, we've only got two fingers.
Why? We've got 5. Liz's thought of the day.
Have you just realised why it's called a high five? Is this 39 years old and you've just figured out why it's called a high five?
No, I know that's why it's called. I'm delirious from the sun and I need a vegetable and I think I'm quite dehydrated.
Let's go get a drink. Why do you think it was called a high five?
I don't know. I haven't ever questioned it. High five. It's palm to palm. That's what I was thinking with the crabs. It's just claw to claw. But yeah, it would be a high five.
Send help.
How's your pineapple smoothie?
Let's focus on the positives. The sun's just come out. We've walked and seen some strong-armed crabs. And the ice is cold. Other than that, I think there's maybe a slice of pineapple blended with ice. I'll blank out that word. And yeah, I've got slightly sweetened ice.
Yeah.
That looks a bit urine pineapple water slush. It's a smoothie. Smoothies normally come with yoghurt. I know Liz just filmed me having that smoothie, inverted commas. But I didn't want to talk too loudly while we're sat there. But what a strange old place. I mean, it was 40 baht, so admittedly that's probably where we should have sussed there was something up. As the cheapest we've normally seen anything smoothie related is about 80, 90 baht. You sometimes get a juice for 70. But a smoothie we'd assumed, because everywhere else when they say smoothies with yoghurt or ice cream, and then that's pineapple juice or what's it called? Ice? I don't know. But anyway, we were wrong.
Like a shake. Shakes
Yeah,
are usually just the fruit and ice.
That's exactly right. Elizabeth is right there. Shake is what they would normally call that, not a smoothie. Anyway, it was 40 baht, badly spent. We feel like today is against us, but we're going to go and look at another beach further up the island. Hopefully that will improve our mood. If not, I'm going mad in 7-Eleven. What would cheer us up right now? Lamhad Beach on Koh Yao Noi.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. It doesn't hate us. It's just I think it hasn't lived up to the expectations we assumed it was going to live up to. But that pineapple smoothie has put a dampener on the day. It was proper mushy, like chewy ice. So, after a full day of exploring, we started at Pasai Beach, we got up to the next one along, I can't remember the names, we've been to so many beaches all the way up the coast, and on the east hand side, we're at the top now, and this is the beach to visit on Koh Yao Noi. This is Little Long Beach, and it's lovely. So you go past Pasai Beach, keep going. The first right turn you can make, you make that, and you keep going. And when the road feels wrong, you keep going some more. You go over some mud, you go over and through some forest, and when it feels even wronger, you keep going some more. Take a right turn, and then you're down at this beach. There's a little shack behind me. He's selling beer, he's got Chang, he's got Coke, he's got soft and cold drinks. So if you're feeling thirsty, there's places to get drinks as well. The beach is little and it is long. The sea looks inviting, hopefully better than the Pasai Beach, because going in the sea there just felt weird. It was, ugh. The views here are amazing. Let's have a little look. Bye.